Alrighty, howdy neighbors, and welcome back to How to Date a Magical Girl. Last time, we were just living our normal everyday lives. Nothing bad happened. We were hanging out, we were living our lives. Yui is unavailable, which is unfortunate. We went on three whole dates with Yui. So we are doing fantastic with her. We're gonna go to school. Take a deep breath and empty your mind. Focus on the magic welling deep inside of you. Visualize your magical outfit. Make up the design in your mind if you have to. Imagine what it could look like based on your soul, your personality, your true self. And once the process is done, open your eyes. Return your breathing to normal, take a break, then try again from the first step. It almost feels like practical magic has turned into a meditation class. I'm surrounded by a group of students all learning how to breathe and focus their minds. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to fall asleep when I get deep into the exercises, but I have to stay focused. I'll never learn how to transform with the wrong attitude. So far, none of the girls in our class have achieved their transformation. Ms. Yoshida has remained incredibly cheerful throughout the whole process. She keeps encouraging us to do our best every lesson. I finish the exercise one more time, then open my eyes and look at Hikari. She's standing next to me, eyes shut tight, the determined expression on her face. For a brief moment, I catch a glimpse of blue sparkle hovering around Hikari's head, but it fizzles out as quickly as it appeared. Hikari heaves a sigh and opens her eyes. She catches me looking at her.
What? Do I have something on my face?
No, you're good. I thought I saw a blue spark above you.
Whoa, really? Did I transform?
She looks down at her clothes and frowns when she knows she's still in her academy uniform.
Damn, this is hard.
Yeah, Miyu and Carrie make it look so easy.
Yui, how are you doing?
Yui looks taken aback. I can see she's struggling to hold back a yawn.
Were you taking a snooze?
No, of course not. I was practicing my breathing exercises, trying to imagine my outfit and all that.
You definitely looked asleep.
I wasn't.
Alright. Well, do you feel like you're any closer to being able to transform?
No, not exactly.
Me neither. Maybe we should give up for the day.
No, we can't give it up. I can't let them know that Kaori is going to chomp my ass if I don't transform today. So I make up some other excuse for my determination. We need to transform. Can you be true magical girls without a transformation sequence before a battle? If the academy gets attacked again, we need to be able to fight. So, do your best. Give it all you've got. Put your backs into it. Don't give up. 3 cheers for magical girls.
You know, that speech wasn't as inspirational as it was in your head.
I hang my head in shame. I'm just gonna go over here and practice some more. I wander away to a clear space in the field and begin my breathing exercises from step 1. I close my eyes. I take one large deep breath. I clear my mind. I focus on the magic swirling inside of me. The enigmatic essence that escapes my eager embrace. In my mind's eye, I envision a pool of water. A single drop of water falls from the inky blackness and hits the surface of the pool, sending countless ripples outwards. On the surface of the pool is a reflection. My own face staring back at me. The reflection of myself looks sad, lonely. The reflection opens its mouth and whispers a silent syllable. I strain to hear an assertion to ascertain the word it spoke. But all is silent. The reflection flickers once, then twice. It vanishes. And all that is left is a pool of calm water in the blackness of my mind. I try to envision another drop of water, but it won't come. Instead, blue sparkles begin to shimmer on the pool surface. Bright sky blue twinkles of light. What is that? Coalescent? I don't know what that word is. And dissolve, leaving no trace of their existence. Then the sparkles appear again. They blur together once more, before vanishing slowly. Like magic, the sparkles continue to rise to the surface of the pool. Magic. This is it. This is the magic inside of me. A dull buzzing sound in my ears, and I furrow my brow, trying to drown it out. I need to retain my concentration. The noise gets louder. An unintelligible vortex of static that's corrupting my focus. The blue sparkles remain, and now they're growing larger. They circle the pool, rising and falling above and below the water surface. But the corrosive cacophony in my skull reaches a crescendo. I can no longer concentrate on the magic deep inside of me. Of my eyes, and Hikari floods my vision. Hikari, in her graceful beauty, is standing in the middle of a practice field. The ceaseless noise in my ears has become crystal clear. I recognize it as the encouraging chanting of my fellow students. In that moment, I realized what was happening. The blue sparkles that have been surrounding Hikari as she's reaching the final stages of her transformation. This girl has finally done it.
Strange words are filling my mind. I feel like I have to shout this out. Shooting star transformation.
Oh my god, it's so cute. It is so cute. she's so cute. As the blinding light surrounds Hikari's body begins to dim, I can see her new form in its entirety. Her magical outfit is a brilliant shade of blue, reminiscent of the endless ocean or the clearest skies. Delicate little wings flutter around her shoulders. An impossibly long ribbon around her waist floats lazily in the air. As striking as her outfit is, it doesn't distract from the fact that her hair color has changed drastically. It has become a vibrant coral pink, full of vitality and passion. Hikari beams and flashes a wink at me.
What do you think, Games? Don't you just love this new outfit?
The other students cheer and chant Hikari's name over and over again. I can tell she's awfully proud of herself. To be honest, I'm a little jealous she was able to transform before me. I thought I had a grasp on my inner magic. I thought I was so close to transforming. But now that I think about it, the blue sparkles I witnessed in my mind's eye, they look just like the ethereal glitter Hikari's transformation conjured. What I witnessed in my own meditation state. Oh my god. I can't read. What I witnessed in my own meditative state was just a byproduct of the energy Hikari generated from her transformation. Meaning, I'm no closer to being able to transform than I was before.
I finally did it! Woohoo! I thought I'd never be able to figure it out. Being able to visualize your magical outfit before you ever see it is really tough. But now I've done it. I'm truly happy.
Congrats, Hikari. I'm proud of you. Well done, Hikari. Your outfit suits you perfectly. Yes, well done. You're officially the first in our class to transform. Yay! I can tell all this attention is getting to Hikari's head because she's beaming and doing a little dance. Everyone else, we're just about out of time for today. So please follow Hikari's example and continue to practice in your own time. Now that you've seen a transformation happen right in front of you, hopefully you'll be inspired to keep trying. I'll see you all next week. I was getting ready to head home when Hikari tapped me on the shoulder.
Hey, can we all come together?
Oh, Hikari, yeah, sure.
Yay!
We leave school and wander through the streets on our way home.
Are you proud of me?
Proud? Yeah, of course I am. You did a good job.
I did, didn't I? Look, if you're concerned about your own transformation, don't be. It was really hard to do. I was about ready to call it quits, but I was watching you. You were in the zone, completely absorbed in your own attempts to transform. And then that gave me the courage to try one more time. So I focused and I looked deep into my heart and I found myself in a black, empty void. It was like my mind became detached from my body. I could make out a tiny pool of water in a swirling darkness. So I peered into it, and instead of my own reflection, I saw you. You were gazing back at me, smiling, encouraging me. And that's when I knew I could do it. That's when I felt magic rising up from my very soul. I remember whispering into the pool just one word: thanks. And in that moment, I felt tremendous change overtaking my body. When I opened my eyes, I found myself in my magical outfit.
Hikari.
What I'm saying is, I was only able to do it because of you. I don't know whether you helped me intentionally or if the reflection of you I saw was all in my head. But one way or another, it was because of you that I could transform, so thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hikari does something that completely surprises me. She begins to cry.
You have been my best friend for countless years. And even now, you're still there for me. You're still looking out for me. I owe you everything, Games. I don't even know how I can repay you. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. I'm completely taken aback by this honest and sincere version of Hikari. Hikari, I'll always be there for you. I don't know exactly what I did today, but I'm glad I could help you. Let's continue doing our best, okay? The other girls are all counting on us. Hikari wipes the tears from her eyes and smiles.
Yeah, Mew, Carrie, Ray, and Yui, they're all counting on us, right?
That's right.
Hey, Games, how do I compare to the other girls?
What do you mean?
I know I don't have Mew's brains or his body. I don't have Carrie's confidence or Yui's humility. Where does that put me on your list of girls you'd like to date?
The bottom. Not the bottom. The bottom is Carrie. Then you're next. And then I think probably Mew, then Ray, and then very top is Yui.
It's okay if you can't answer. I was just curious, that's all. You've known me longer than any of the other girls. I was wondering how that affects the way you see me. I know I'm not new and exciting like them, but I hope I have some sort of appeal to you.
Hikari, you are so important to me. You know me better than anyone else. I can be myself around you, and that's valuable to me. Top of the list is Shin. I forgot to mention. Very tippity top of the list is Shin. I am getting my character a boyfriend.
Valuable? I'm valuable to you. Thanks, Games. That means a lot to me.
Hey, we're nearby your house.
Oh, so we are. Well, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you had a big day, so make sure you have an early night, okay?
Okay, I will. Good night, Games.
Night, Hikari. 6-8 Friday. A little save in action because I forgot to do it all last time. The schedule. Yui's gonna be at the library. Go to school. A fairly average day of class passes by. That was fun. Library. Spend some time with Yui. We have 19 more to go before the next date. Yeah, with Yui we talk about our darkest desires. Yui isn't impressed when I admit that I would kill to own a limited edition semi-nude cutie star figurine. I'm also not impressed. Yui's affection has increased by 1. Read a book. God, I haven't even started this book yet. Jesus Christ. 6-9 Saturday. Can I hang out with Shin again? No, I cannot. Text says Cafe Shiba. That doesn't matter to me. Okay. Perception. We are in the rain. Still a C, but it's a higher C, and that's good enough for me. Read a book. 2 chapters left. Let's do it. Time to sleep. 6-10 Sunday. Unknown number. Hello, Games. I'm sorry I haven't messaged you until today. I've been dreadfully busy with work. I read the message in confusion. Who is it supposed to be from? I should have texted back and asked who it is. Oh, my mistake. This is Noriko. We met last weekend. I wanted to apologize for running off all of a sudden that day. A confession of love for Cutie Star inspired me to rush home and work as hard as I could. Holy damn. How is this man getting so many girls? He sucks. Noriko Ito actually kept my phone number. Am I dreaming? Did I wake up this morning? What topsy-turvy world have I found myself in? I am asking the same kind of questions. Okay, play it cool. Don't scare her off. Be careful. Be casual. I slowly text her back and say it's good to hear from her. Oh, good. I was afraid I may have interrupted your weekend. Anyway, I'm free tomorrow afternoon. Would you like to meet up after you finish school? What? Holy damn again. Noriko Ito actually wants to meet up with me. This is some kind of weirdness. Am I dreaming? Have I fallen into a coma? And this is some made-up fantasy? Probably. I've got to keep playing it cool. If I scare her off, I'll never forgive myself. I shoot my reply short and sweet to avoid embarrassing myself. Fantastic! What the... I can't tell. Well, I know where your academy is, so how about I meet you out front when the day is over? It's a date. I can't believe it. I have a date. An actual date with none other than the creative Cutie Star. I need to take a deep breath and compose myself. I have to be on my best behavior, be polite, and not make a fool of myself. Tomorrow after school. It's too soon. I'm not ready. No, I can do this. I can handle it. I'll spend today prepping myself. And I should clean up my apartment. Who knows, if everything goes well, maybe Noriko would want to come back here. That's okay. Gotta get my head in the game. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. 6/11 Monday. It could have come a little later. I got up extra early this morning and gathered all my things before heading to school. I could hardly sleep last night. My excitement is at a tipping point. If I could just get through today, then my date with Noriko will finally be here. The day passes by agonizingly slowly. The second hand on the clock takes forward at a snail's pace. Every now and then, it seems to move back a step. When the final bell of the day rings out, I rush to the school gate. She's not here. Noriko is nowhere to be found. Has she forgotten about me? Did she abandon me? Has she taken another lover? Hey, you. There she is! Noriko Ito. Manga creator extraordinaire. She's gorgeous, radiant, stunning! There are only 10,000 words that could describe her beauty in this language. I should tell her that. Hey, Noriko. Did I tell you there are 10,000... never mind. I saved! That was a stupid thought. I need to play it cool and think about every move I make. So, now that you have me here, what would you like to do? I know. How about you give me a tour of your school? I've always wanted a glimpse at the life of the students here. No, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but I suppose we could do that. Great! I'm sure if I'm accompanying a student, no one will think it's strange that I'm on the school grounds. Aren't you a little worried about being recognized? No, of course not. You're one of my biggest fans, and you didn't recognize me when we met. That is true. Remember, I used a pen name for my work, and I never post photos of myself online. So, we'll be okay. I got it. Well then, follow me. So, this is my classroom. I usually sit at that desk over there. How cute. It's just like I imagined. Yep, who's your teacher? Well, it's a different teacher for a different subject, but my homeroom teacher is Miss Otsuka. Miss Otsuka, Is she nice? Yeah, she's pretty nice. Is she cuter than me? Cuter than you? Heck no! You better hope she doesn't hear you say that, or you'll be in trouble! Oops. Where's our next destination? Here's the alchemy lab. It's where we learn alchemy. Fascinating. You know, magical girls haven't always incorporated alchemy into their repertoire of skills. Alchemy used to be the domain of those with no magical abilities of their own. But as time went by, magical girls realized that they could make powerful weapons and concoctions by learning alchemy. Interesting, I didn't know that. Cutie Star never used alchemy, how come? She didn't need to. Cutie Star is already too powerful. If I gave her the ability to use alchemy, she'd be unrealistically overpowered. Fair point. And does Miss Otsuka teach alchemy too? No, our alchemy professor is Mr. Steiner. He's a bit eccentric. Steiner, huh? He's not Japanese? I have no idea. I'm too scared to ask that guy anything, or he might use me in an experiment. Okay then, where to now? Oh, before we go on, I'm just going to use the ladies' room. Be back in a moment. Okay, no problem. Noriko hurries off down the hallway. Come to think of it, I never showed her where the bathrooms were, and she headed straight for them. Oh well, I'm sure she must have noticed them earlier in our tour. As I'm waiting around, I see someone emerge from a classroom further down the hallway. Person is headed this way. Ah, good evening, Games! What are you doing here so late? Miss Yoshida, hello! I am just giving a friend a tour of the academy. How lovely! I've actually just finished writing some assessments, so I'm finally able to go home. While I have you here, let me just say that I'm really proud of your efforts in practical magic class so far. I know you haven't quite managed to transform yourself yet, but I can tell you're getting closer and closer. Also, Ikari credits you for helping her achieve her own transformation. To be willing to help your fellow students is truly noble. Well done, Games. Wow, Miss Yoshida, thank you. It means a lot to me. You are very welcome. You are a fantastic student, and I am very happy to have you in my class. My cheeks are going red. I must look like a grinning fool right now. I've never given it much thought, but Miss Yoshida is actually a really nice teacher. She's very supportive and patient with all of her students. I almost look forward to our next class together. Well, I'd better get a move on. I have a tub of ice cream waiting at home that isn't going to eat itself. Okay, then I'll see you for our next class. Yes, keep up the good work. Have a good night. That went pretty well. I don't think she suspects me bringing a girl to school after hours. Almost as soon as Miss Yoshida is gone, Noriko pops up. I'm back. So, shall we continue rolling around? Oh my god. So, shall we get this tour rolling again, is what that says. Yeah, let's go. Next stop, the vending machine. As the evening goes by pretty well, Noriko seems interested in every aspect of the academy. When it gets dark, we decide to go our separate ways. Noriko thanks me for a delightful date and promises to get in touch soon. Although I didn't get a kiss on the cheek, I'm still counting this a successful date. I managed to restrain myself from looking like an idiot. I get home and decide to call it an early night. 6/12 Tuesday. Am I gonna be able to do stuff in this game? I feel like I haven't done stuff in so long. Check the schedule. Use unavailable. Go to school. I'm leaving school for the day when my phone goes off. A message. I just said goodbye to all the girls, so who could it be? Oh, I want it to be Shin! Son of a... Hello, Games. I wanted to thank you for the date yesterday. I had a great time. I thought I should let you know that you're a lovely person. However, the age difference between us is a bit too great. It would be best if you dated a girl your own age, maybe someone from the academy. I figured it would be best to tell you this outright, but so I can't continue to lead you on. I hope we can continue to be good friends. Damn. Did I just get rejected by Noriko? I thought we had a really good time yesterday, but she thinks I'm too young for her? I mean, I can't quite put a finger on her age, but she has to be in her 30s, right? I guess something like that wouldn't really work out. Still, she's my idol and I've always admired her. This sucks. Part of me always knew that it was too good to be true, but another part of me believed that maybe it was possible. Maybe I could date the creator of Cutie Star. I heaved a sigh and rubbed my eyes. I guess it was a good fantasy while it lasted. Time to come back to reality. I might go home and have an early night. Can I play the game? God, I have not done stuff in so long. When I wake up, I check my phone for a message from Noriko, but there's nothing there. I guess her decision is final. Not much I can do about it. She said I should date someone my own age, maybe someone from the academy. I know that's a good idea, but it still hurts to be rejected. I guess there's nothing else to do but give it some time. I'm sure I'll feel better after a little while. And after that, and after all, there are a bunch of girls at school I have my eye on. Maybe there's hope for my love life after all. There you are! Why are you always late to school? Huh? I'm on time, what are you talking about? Yes, I guess you're on time. Sorry, I'm always here so early that sometimes I forget what time everyone else is supposed to be here. Maybe you should sleep in once in a while? That's funny. I have responsibilities. Anyway, enough pleasantries. I heard from Miss Yoshida that Hikari managed to transform. That's fantastic news. How are you progressing with your transformation? Oh, well, I'm not quite there yet, but I'll keep working on it. Ah, good. And what about Yui? Yui keeps pretty tight-lipped about it. Actually, I kinda get the feeling she was dozing off in magical practice class last week. Not that I'm trying to get her in trouble or anything, she just doesn't seem all that invested, which is odd for Yui. I see. I got the impression that Yui was the studious type, so I'm surprised to hear that. Yui's one of the top students in all of our classes, so don't think badly of her. I just can't get a reading on how her transformation is going. Okay. Well, no matter. If Yui needs assistance, she'll seek it out sooner or later. Just focus on your own practice for now. Got it. Alright, see you later. Lunchtime, my favorite time of the day.
Ray! Your food looks so amazing! Did you make that yourself?
Nah, it's just from the convenience store. I even heated it up for you and everything.
Wow.
Can I have a bite? Sure thing, everyone can share. But I don't want to go hungry, so you have to give me a share of your stuff too.
Okay. You can have a taste of my soup.
The girls were all laughing as they shared their food. I just sit in silence and munch on my cheap convenience store sandwich. Oh, by the way, I spoke to Yui about her transformation. Huh? You asked her outright? You didn't mention that it said she was dozing off in class, did you? No, of course not. I'm not insensitive. I just asked her if she had managed to transform yet. And what did she say? She avoided the question completely and said she had to hurry to another class. This was only 10 minutes ago, right before lunch. She said she had a class during lunch? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was strange. I guess that explains why she's not eating up here with us like usual. Do you know which classroom she went to? Oddly enough, she went to the second-year wing of the academy. She's obviously only a first-year student, so I found it strange. Interesting. Maybe I'll go look for her and see what's up. I finished eating anyway. Do you mind? Oh, do you want me to come with you? Nah, it's okay. She could be shy at the best of times, so it might be best if we don't overwhelm her. Very well. Keep me updated. Will do. I gather up my things and head over to the stairwell. Yo, you leaving? Oh, sorry. I'm just going downstairs for a bit. Gotta see where Yui went off to. I don't know why. But I just got this horrific feeling in my stomach. Like something really bad is going to happen. Like I know the character had that before, and this is real life, my guy. Oh, okay, if she's coming to lunch, tell her to bring extra food to share. Will do. After a short walk, I found myself in the second-year wing. I haven't actually walked down here before, so I'm not too sure where I'm going. Because at lunchtime, there aren't any students around. Unlike the first-year wing of the academy, the entire area is fairly closed off. There are no views of the courtyard. The hallways are long and narrow, and actually kind of spooky being in here on my own. The feeling is just growing more and more. Like, I don't... Like, this is not going to end up well. I'm checking the recording right now, we're only like halfway through the video. Like, this is not gonna be good. This is gonna suck real bad. Like, my heart is pitter-pattering. Like, something is gonna happen. I know it. I know it. Say it again. As I walk, I peer into each classroom for a sign of Yui. But each classroom I pass is completely empty. As I'm approaching the end of the hallway, and just when I think I have nothing to show for my efforts, I spot something on the ground. I lean over and stare intensely at the floor. A tiny red drop of liquid sits undisturbed. What is this, blood or something? Maybe someone hurt themselves earlier. I can only see one little drop, so it can't have been a serious injury. When I look back up, I realize I'm not actually at the end of the hallway. It seems to continue around a corner. Surprised, I turn the corner and take a couple of steps into the next corridor. god, this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be so bad. So bad. Okay. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Okay. Okay, she's dead. Okay. What the hell? A dead girl.
I think I can see that!
There's a dead girl laying against the wall. There's so much blood, it's everywhere. Blood on her face and her arms and her legs and her chest and in her hair and on the floor and on the walls and on the ceiling. I can feel it, I can taste it in my mouth and smell it in my nose, I feel it on my skin and hear it in my ears and breathe it in my lungs and I can taste it. I can taste the horror of the moment and I want to throw up and I want to vomit blood and I want to leave this place and never come back. Her vacant eyes are dry and coarse and if I reached out and touched them, they would feel like sandpaper beneath my soft fingertips that you would never see anything ever again. Her mouth is slightly agape, just wide enough for her soul to be escaped and leave this hellish existence. Oh my god. She was sounding like a doll that has been stabbed through the chest and the neck and the stomach and the lungs and the heart and stabbed again and again and again and cannot scream and cannot cry and cannot beg for help and cannot feel because she has never been alive. This scene, this horrific nightmare. This has to have been a murder. Someone killed this girl. Someone willingly spilled her blood and caused her this pain. Someone saw this girl and decided that it was a good thing to let her die. To cut her open and let her insides witness the light of day for the first time in their existence and seep out into the cracks of the floor and stay in the earth below and never return to the inside of her body where they belong. Some sick-twisted individual met this girl and judged her, held her alive in their hands and clenched their fists and stuffed out that flame of her soul. My fingers are blurring from the amount of tears in my eyes. I struggle and strain to see if I can identify the girl, but she's unfamiliar and I don't know her. And the more I look at her face, the more unfamiliar she is, and the less I feel I know her. And the longer she sits here, the less anyone else will know her. She will fade into the recesses of people's memories, and people will one day question if she was ever real, if she ever walked the earth, if she ever talked, or laughed, or cried, or felt, or loved, or cared, or breathed, or died. But she's not the girl I was searching for. She's not Yui. She's not a friend of mine. And yet, the brutality of this scene is still unforgivable. Something across the scene was like a visceral assault on my senses that has left me feeling weak and nauseated. You and me both! And now my mind can only comprehend a single thought. Someone at the academy did something Someone at the academy murdered another student. Somebody is walking free right now with blood on their hands. I feel sick to my stomach. I always thought this academy was a safe place. Even the demon summoning looks tame in comparison to this. And the demon did not claim a human life. Knowing that there was a murder at the school sends shivers down my spine. I need to tell the teacher about this. I need to get away from the scene. I turn away and a pale face assaults my vision. Yui, is that you?
Ames?
How long has she been there? Has she been standing behind me? Did she witness the murder? Yui, what happened here?
I don't know. I got here just before you did. I'm so scared, I feel sick.
Me too. But I didn't catch who did this to her. Do you see anyone suspicious?
No.
Oh. The school bell rings, but it sounds so far away. The echoing chime is the only thing anchoring me to the world right now. If it wasn't for the bell, I feel like I might just pass out. I can't quite grasp the meaning of it right now. What is that wet sound? The bell signifies that something is over. Is the bell tolling for the girl? Is it screaming out in anguish, alerting everyone that her time is up? No, it's nothing so sinister. It's normal, comforting, familiar, real. It doesn't belong to this nightmare. The bell is telling us that lunchtime is over.
We should get out of here.
Huh? Why? We need to tell people what happened here.
What if people think that it was us?
You're joking, right? We need to inform the teachers. A crowd of students slowly start pouring into the hallway. They're loud, too loud, chatting, laughing, having fun. And then they scream. And some of them cry. Some of them run, some of them faint, and some of them will never get over this moment. Some of them will never recover from witnessing this scene, and the blood will be in their visions every time they close their eyes, and in their dreams every night they sleep. And in that moment, that horrible, unforgivable moment, everyone's life changed. I hear an authoritative voice barking orders, commanding students to get out of the way. Someone stands in front of me, and takes time for my eyes to adjust. Everywhere I look is framed by blood. Games, Yui, what the hell happened here? It was Otsuka. Sweden carrying Miss Otsuka. She'll know what to do. She'll fix this whole mess. You two, you're coming with me. Everybody else, leave this area at once. This girl, does anyone know this girl's name? One of the students answered, but I didn't catch it. The name doesn't matter anymore. It's the name of a corpse. Aya, I need you to move this girl. Can you do it? Yeah. You two, let's go. To my office. What in the Sam Hill? This is a horror game. This is a horror game. I was dating a girl, and everything was fine. I wanted to date a boy, but that's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. But no! I can't have a date. Oh my god, okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first half of this video, because it's going downhill from here, baby! I understand this is traumatic for the both of you. However, I need to know what happened. I need one of you to start talking. I came across the girl. I think I was the first one to find her. I didn't notice Yui was standing behind me until I turned around. Yui, were you there before games? You need to tell me the truth. A student has died today. Yes, I was there before games. What? I was so scared when I found the girl, I didn't know what to do. So I hid in a broom closet. And then when I saw games come along, I thought it might be safe to come out. Yui, I will only ask you this one time. Do you know how the girl died? Did you witness the event? I was in a classroom, just next to the scene. I didn't see it, but I heard a girl scream, and I heard someone run away. That's why I came out. That's when I saw her. She was already dead. Understood. Thank you. Dots. I mean, Miss Otsuka. Who could have done this? I don't know. Could I have been the same person who summoned the demon? The possibility has crossed my mind. I need both of you to leave school today. Stay home tomorrow. Don't leave your homes. When you return to the academy on Friday, you may continue your classes then. What's going to happen then? We will hold a memorial for the girl. I will inform her parents. There's nothing else I can do. I'm sorry. Now go. Do not speak of this to anyone on your way home. Games? Do you think I killed the girl? No. I'm relieved. I'm going to go home now. Maybe I'll see you on Friday. I can't sleep tonight. Visions of the murder scene keep flashing in my eyes. Every time I close my eyes, it's just there, waiting for me to look. Why was I killed? I don't know. I didn't want to be killed. I know. Why didn't you save me? I couldn't. You didn't try. Because it was already too late. It's never too late to save somebody. It's never too late. 6:14 Thursday. I stay in bed all day. I had to bring myself to eat. From time to time I check my phone, but no one has messaged me, and I haven't missed any calls. I'm alone today. 6:15 Friday. I skipped the morning class and show up at school during lunchtime.
Games, you're here! Sosuke told us not to contact you yesterday, but I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. And welcome back. The other day can't have been easy on you. We had the memorial service yesterday. It wasn't pleasant.
Talk about depressing.
So everybody knows what happened?
Well, kinda. You just had to adjust the entire school, obviously. You can't keep something like this under wraps.
The whole second year wing is closed off until they finish cleaning up. Apparently they can't get the blood off the floor.
But we don't know the actual details. All we know is the girl is dead.
Yui was caught up in it with you, wasn't she? We were told not to contact her either. Can you tell us exactly what happened? Yeah. Yui was there first apparently, but I didn't see her. She said she heard a scream and then someone running away. When she got there, she saw the same thing I did. A dead girl covered in more blood than I have ever seen. She was cut open, gutted like an animal. It wasn't a suicide, it was too messed up. Someone murdered her. That is disgusting.
James?
Do you have any suspicions on who the killer could be? No.
But Yui was there before you. And she didn't try to get help?
I don't blame her, to be honest. When I saw it, I froze. I couldn't move. She reacted the same way. It's not her fault that she didn't go for help.
I see.
Hikari, shut up. Did Yui come to school today?
I haven't seen her.
I don't think so. Okay. You should head home anyway. I can't believe Satomi asked you to come back to school so soon. It's probably for the best. You need some rest. How pitiful must I be right now if even Kaori is concerned about me? Yeah, I might do that.
Careful, Games.
What do you mean?
I just mean be careful on your way home. That's all.
Alright. See you. It's no easier to sleep tonight than it was last night. But I managed to get a few hours of rest at the very least. That's all we can hope for, baby. 6/16, Saturday. I don't have the motivation to do anything today. Even so, my appetite seems to have returned. I eat a big breakfast and spend the day watching TV. Good for you! When the evening comes around, I decide to send Yui a message to see how she's doing. I wait a while for a reply, but nothing comes. I guess I'll try her again tomorrow. 6/17, Sunday. I wake to the sound of a text message. Looks like Yui finally replied. Sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. I'm feeling a bit better today. I will come to school tomorrow. So can we meet at lunch? I agree to meet her and feel a little relieved that she's doing better now. Personally, I need another lazy day in front of the TV before I can face tomorrow. So I better get on with that. Agreed. I need a lazy day in front of the TV before I can face tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all feeling a little better after last week. If any of you feel you need to talk about what happened, or if you would like grief counseling, my door is always open. We have reopened the second year wing, so classes for our second year students will resume as normal. I'd like to ask you all to stay vigilant while attending classes from this point forward. If you see any suspicious activity, please report it to a teacher at once. Of course, we will do our best to ensure you can feel safe while at school, so please bear with us as we continue to investigate the circumstances behind this tragic incident. Hello? Hey, Yui.
Is it just the two of us here?
Yeah, I asked the others to let us speak alone.
Thank you. I just don't feel like I could face them yet.
I understand. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Are already some rumors spreading about the girl's death. It's just like the demon was summoned.
Are people accusing you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Yui. I've put a lot of thought into it over the weekend, and I don't think you could have done something so horrible.
That means a lot to me, Games. Thank you.
You want me to talk to Miyu to see if she can quash the rumors again?
Not yet. I'm going to try and be strong and explain myself to everyone who will listen. This is my fight, and even though I was dragged into it unwillingly, I want to be the one to clear my name.
If you're sure.
I am, but it feels good to know that you still trust me. I hope this hasn't impacted our friendship.
Now we're good.
Thank you. Anyway, if you want to spend some time together this week, I will be available. Just let me know.
Will do. Take care, Yui. I'll let you know that Yui is trying to be strong. I think I need to do the same and keep moving on. If I let this whole affair bring me down, I'll never be able to keep up with my studies. I just need to keep doing my best. Check the schedule. Get away from Ikari. Yui is unavailable. Hey, wait, how's my book doing? That's not where that goes. It is not done yet. I think I have one chapter left. So let's go here. City magic. City magic. With the drills I've learned so far in practical magic class, the exercises and techniques are difficult to grasp. Magic attribute has increased. Should be enough practice for today. Read a book. One chapter left, let's do it! Book of Expertise 3. Still have a C, but that's okay. 6/19, Tuesday. Yeah, so much for being available all week. God, this sucks. This straight up sucks. 19. Ooh, my favorite voice is coming up. School. You! Stop right there. Me? Yes, you. What did I do this time? I just want to check up on you. God, do I need a reason to stop you in the middle of the hallway? Oh. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay, all things considered. Well, good. Can't read that. I was getting awfully tired of you moping about all the time. I want you back to your old self, and you don't have a choice in the matter. Yeah, I'm doing my best. And don't go thinking that this means I care about you, because... well, just don't think of it. Okay. I know you don't care for me, Kaori. That's not what I said. Honestly, you're impossible. You're my friend, so of course I care about you. Just a little bit. Don't go getting any funny ideas. Wouldn't dream of it. Well, enjoy your day. I have things to be doing. Bye. She's unavailable, right? Yeah. Let's keep practicing magic. Wait, no! Hold on. I finished my book. Magic. Should I work with Shin? Yes, I am out of money. Sorry, Ray. Sorry, Magic. Work with Shin. Nothing happens. 2100. Read a book. Read that book. 2 chapters, so 2 days. 6/20 Wednesday. Do a little saving action. Check the schedule. Yui's available! Go to school. Attention, please! I know there was a tragic event last week, but you cannot let your entire education be derailed by such a misfortune. There is more important than ever that you all study hard and do your utmost to learn how to defend yourself. Regrettably, I won't be assisting with that today. However, I can teach you how to brew a concoction that will boost your finances a little. I'm talking about the world-famous Fortune Potion. Just one sip of this delicate broth will make the gods of monetary wealth look upon you in favor. Here is how you make it. I'm gonna make a fortune potion. That is all there is to it. Of course, just drinking this potion alone isn't enough to bring you immense wealth, and no, you'll still have to put some effort in. Drink a dose before working your part-time job. You'll find that money you earn during your shift will greatly increase. Okay, that is all for today. Scoot, scatter, vamoose!
Hi, Yui.
Spend some time with Yui. Hanging with Yui, my stomach makes a loud, embarrassing growl. Yui offers to buy me some food, but I politely decline and choose to live with my shame. Its affection has increased by 1. Read book. One chapter left. 6:21 Thursday. Check the schedule. Yui is unavailable all week. It's Thursday, and go to school. Nothing significant happens today. It's a welcome change from the events last week. Still, the murder remains the #1 topic of gossip around the academy. The field is not available. Look at the convenience store. Hi, Shin. An apron. Nothing happens. 2100. Read a book. 1 chapter left. I'm rocking through this. My magic has increased. Shebang. 6:22 Friday. Check the schedule. Yui's gonna be available. I do need to go to the library. Cutie star, leave me alone. Let's go. Okay, that's about enough for today. Feel free to pack up your things. Since it's Friday afternoon, I need someone to help. I need someone to stay behind and help me clean. This time, I can't even try to escape Satomi's gaze. She's staring straight at me the entire time she's talking. Games, please stay behind. Everyone else, enjoy your weekend. My fellow classmates leave, and only Satomi and I remain. Want me to grab a broom? That won't be necessary. How are you feeling this week? I'm doing okay. I think I'm mostly over the whole ordeal. That's good to hear. The scene you witnessed wasn't pretty. I won't blame you for being shaken by it. In fact, I'm actually somewhat surprised. Surprised by what? Well, you bounced back quicker than I expected. I thought the trauma might have caused you to leave the academy entirely. Leave the academy? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you stayed, but some students aren't as strong-willed as you. I guess it will take more than that to get rid of you. I'm sorry, that was a poor joke. I shouldn't laugh about such things. The truth is, I'm also shaken up by the whole event. Really? You seemed so calm on that day. I had to maintain my composure for the sake of my students. Who knows what would have happened if I had cracked? Fair point. Anyway, I am glad that you are doing okay. Even Yui seems on the mend, though there are some vicious rumors about her flying about. It is sad, really, that poor girl can't seem to catch a break. If people would take time to examine the situation, they'd see how clear it is that Yui couldn't have committed such an atrocity. What do you mean? Do you know who the murderer is? I only have suspicions, but I can say with complete honesty that Yui does not make it onto my list of suspects. That's a relief. I need to spend some more time with the other teachers. We are conducting a thorough investigation, so please don't think we are just resting on our backsides. Anyway, it's officially the weekend to go and enjoy yourself. Okay, I will. Thank you, Miss Otsuka. See you. She's at the library, which I need to go. Library services. Return the book. No, wrong one. Hold on. Sorry, Yui. One sec. Our book. Perception. Spend some time with Yui. I'm running out of books. Hanging with Yui. Just a little nervous when we start talking about hopes and dreams. Read a book. Perception. Read it. 2 chapters left. 6:23 Saturday. I waked to the sound of my phone buzzing. Dreary rubbing sleep in my eyes, I glanced at the blindingly bright screen. Hey, buddy! Do you want to grab some lunch today? I'm going to be in town to grab some art supplies. Noriko buddied him. He straight up and buddied. He has no chance. It's from Noriko. And she called me buddy. What a painful reminder of the fact that I've been friend-zoned. Lunch with Noriko. Well, even though I have no chance with her anymore, she's still my idol. It'd be nice to do something normal for a change. I shoot her back a reply and tell her I'm up for it. Great! How about Cafe Shiba? I'll see you there at 12. Cafe Shiba it is. Why is it that every girl I meet seems to love eating there? That place is going to drain my wallet dry. I arrive at the cafe and peek inside to see Noriko waving at me. There you are, how are you? Not too bad, how are you? I'm great, thanks! I've had so much inspiration lately. I started working on a brand new manga series. No, really? Wow, I didn't think there would be a follow-up to Cutie Star so soon. Haha, the series has nothing to do with Cutie Star, sorry. I feel like I'm well and truly done with that story. We take a seat toward the back of the cafe and place an order with the waitress. I can't tell you too much about the new series just yet, but you'll be the first to find out more. Nice, I'm looking forward to it. When Cutie Star finished, I was pretty lost. It was a weird feeling after collecting it year after year. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes it's a big part of your... Oh, sometimes that's a big part of your life. And it just ends so suddenly, and you don't know what to do anymore. I know that feeling all too well. But I'm sure you'll like this new series too. Even though it's a different story, I'm aiming to retain a lot of my fans, so there are some familiar elements. When do you think you'll start releasing it to the public? Maybe in a few months. Right, then I'll have to be patient. Yes, please. So, how has your week been? Are you learning a lot? Well, school's been pretty disrupted over the last week or so. Really? Why is that? I'm not really sure if I can say. Ooh, is it juicy gossip? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, how insensitive of me. Of course you can't talk about it. It's been all over the news. How could I have forgotten? Huh? You know about it? Yes, I heard about it a while ago. I was so caught up in my own world that it slipped my mind for a moment there. That poor girl. First the media said that it was a suicide. But now they think it was a murder. What a horrible tragedy. Yeah. Did you know the poor dear? Was she your friend? No, I didn't know her, but... What is it? I was one of the ones that found the body. A look of shock crosses Noriko's face. I can tell she's feeling sympathetic. You poor thing. I can't believe you had to see it firsthand. I'm so sorry, Games. I'm so sorry you had to witness something like that. Somehow Noriko's comforting words make me feel a little better. Did you take some time off school? Yeah, just a day or two, but I'm back into the swing of things now. I think I can't afford to miss too many classes because we have exams next month. Exams, Well, I don't envy you there. Look, I could drop the subject if you want, but I have one question about the girl. Oh, what is it? Noriko leans forward over the table and whispers in my ear. Do they know who killed her? I shake my head. No, not to my knowledge. But my friend Yui is having a hard time because some of the other students suspect her. Even though my teacher, Miss Otsuka, says that she's not a real suspect, the other students still think she might have been involved. No, why is that? Well, she found the body just before I did. And there was a previous incident involving a demon summoning, which is a whole other thing. A demon summoning. Yeah, that's another scary day. Luckily no one was hurt. On that day, Yu was the only person to stay inside of the school when everybody else was evacuated. So, since she wasn't at the battle against the demon, people started to suspect she was the one pulling the strings. That unlucky girl. Does she seem like the type of person to do such a thing? No, of course not. She's a first year, just like me. She doesn't even have the ability to summon demons. So I doubt she'd have a murderous intent to kill another student. I see. Sorry, I was just curious. It's fine. I understand that you're interested. Well, sounds like you've had a pretty rough start to the school year. I hope things calm down for you. Me too. I just want to face my exams. That's the only demon I need to worry about. Well, best of luck for that. You know, I probably shouldn't show you this, but it might cheer you up. Are you interested in seeing something secret? My mind races ahead and jumps to some unsavory conclusions. I manage to clear my throat and simply agree. Here, look at this drawing. Noriko reaches into her bag and hands me a sketchbook. There's a black and white pencil drawing of a heroic-looking character wielding a sword and shield. The character is facing against a great big dragon. It looks simply amazing. I'm quite familiar with Noriko's art style, but this is just on a whole other level. You drew this? His art is so much different from Cutie Star. Do you like it? I'm going for a more traditional fantasy art style with this story. It's awesome, I love it. But there's just one thing, the character looks somewhat familiar. I feel like I've seen them before. You didn't copy the character from someone else's work, did you? Oh, no way, I wouldn't. Oh, I could never do such a thing. Take a closer look. Who do they remind you of? Wait, what the? That's me. This character looks like me. I couldn't tell because of the armor and helmet, but now I'm totally positive. Bingo! You win. What the? I based the hero of my latest story on you. I hope that's okay. When we first met you, your look inspired me more than a little bit. I just felt like I had to try and capture you in this form. Unreal, I love it. I'm going to be a star. Something like that. I'm really glad you like it. I'm really moved that Noriko drew this based on my appearance. Now I absolutely can't wait to read the manga when she's finished. Okay, I'm gonna get that sketchbook back for now. It's my only copy so far. Okay, here you go. I reluctantly hand the book back to her, and she slips it into her bag. Do you want to stay for another cup of coffee? Sure. We order another round and end up chatting for the rest of the afternoon. All in all, I had a really good time. I'm glad to have Noriko as a friend. I'm glad I know how to read. I feel like I can tell her almost anything. She's gonna use it against you. After we part ways, I spend a lazy night in front of the TV. I feel as though the cafe would be a good place to buy a gift for people. I should definitely go there more often. I can now travel to Cafe Shiba. Get Yui some coffee. 6/24 Sunday. Okay, it looks like we are out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna end it here. What a ride, guys. What a ride. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you later.